Hi, my name is Zana Ismail and I have completed the Public History Advanced Certificate program at the College of Staten Island. I'm going to explain what the program is and what it consists of. So first off, this program is great for anyone who is interested in public history. So public history is basically anything that consists of museums, archives, archaeological sites, media organizations, corporations, government sites, community groups, anything that includes museum curating, oral interviewing, archival collections, documentary making, and historical preservation. So the courses that you are offered will prepare you for what you need to understand about public history. Also, how to apply the skills that you learn during the program for your internship. So the internship is basically the capstone of the entire program. You have to come up with something that would showcase the skills that you have learned throughout the program. So I have completed my internship at the Noble Maritime Museum. The Noble Maritime is located in Staten Island, and their mission is to preserve and interpret the art, writing, and historical maritime artifacts of John A. Noble. So the Noble was an excellent place for me to apply my skills that I have learned throughout the program, and I was also able to learn new skills along the way since it was a small museum. I was able to work closely with an amazing staff, and the Noble, they guided me throughout my entire internship and allowed me to apply the skills to help them create a finding aid for their museum. So I was able to do different things in their museum. I scanned over documents. I entered information for their Sailor Snug Harbor residents. I entered information into spreadsheets for their online database. I did different things. After doing these different projects, I stumbled upon a box that hadn't been touched in over 40 years, and they were basically John A. Noble's personal papers. So the box consisted of receipts, phone books, different correspondences, old mail, magazine subscriptions, his birth certificates, old artwork, a bunch of different things that were basically never touched, like I said, in over 40 years. So my idea was to go through the boxes and basically help them organize them into their archives, since they already had information and other family members' information in their archives. So that was my goal. So I was able to sift through all of the papers that were in the boxes. I created different groups. I put them in archival folders. I typed up all the information, and basically I was able to create a finding aid for the museum. So the end product was creating the finding aid, which is called the Noble Maritime Collection, a guide to the Noble family papers, so 1913 to 1983. So my end goal was basically creating the finding aid. So creating the finding aid allowed me to show the skills that I learned from the program and apply them to real life. So a finding aid is an extremely useful in an archive, since it allows the museum to know where and what everything is. That is basically it. It's a lot of work, but it's well worth it if you want a career in public history or archival studies.